Showing nothing. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's working.
Live, motherfucker. Motherfucker live, motherfucker. Yeah.
And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Aha, you apple. Hey, man. Welcome back to another episode, the first live episode of the BMB Greenroom podcast.
Yeah.
This is episode number 18.
18.
Welcome, world. What's up, my brother? I go by the name of Buddha Bless. This is the co-host.
Brother Mike Kent.
And we are the BMB Greenroom podcast. What they do, my brother? How you, man?
Chilling, man.
Yes,
Chilling.
sir. Yes, sir. How was your week, kid?
Good, man. Real busy, man. All over the place. As you can see, we had to go live today, man. Didn't even get a chance to film this week.
Right, yo.
Hectic.
You know what? We keep saying like the weeks keep going by faster and faster, but
Yeah.
this one was by far the fastest.
Crazy. I feel like I just put up the last episode, man. So
Right,
it's like,
yo. Right.
this is wild shit.
We on one, man. But I actually like having to do this format. You know what I'm saying? I know the people are not accustomed to it, but y'all come chat, come chop it up with us. We here, man.
Yeah, we might have to do a few lives before we get some traction, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I ain't tripping on that, but it's all good. We might do all these joints live, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But overall it was a good week. I definitely can't complain. I've been moving around. I've been on my job. I've been on my workout shit. I'm feeling like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking like him yet, but I'm feeling like him. You know what I'm saying? But consistency is key, and it'll start the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you start feeling the results before you can see them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
that's a fact.
you in a good place.
They can't get me out the mirror no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mirror for 7 hours. like a shift, like I work at the mirror, man. They like, bro, you gonna come out the bathroom? I'm like, hold on, I got about 30 minutes left before my shift is over. I'm still looking at myself, yo.
Taking mental pics.
Yeah.
Feels crazy right now. Like this setup is just like this is the stream setup. You know what I mean?
It's different, right? Like we react in the video.
Yeah.
Practice my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
wow.
yeah. And then it's just getting used to setting up the live and you know what I mean?
Yes.
Not forgetting we on live and stuff. So
no, that's a fact, man. Hey, shout out to the Jungle Boys. I went to Jungle Boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I shouted out a competitor last week. I'm shouting out the Jungle Boys this week, you know what I'm saying? Because they keep me right.
Yeah.
Big up to y'all. The medicine is medicine.
It's funny, somebody commented on that last one where he was like, I'm not going to say their name. Somebody was like, Jungle Boys. Jungle Boys.
They knew what time it was. They smoked good. You know? Word up, yo. Dog, man. What a week. What a week. It's been turbulent. But I mean, it's flying though. Like it flies when I'm having fun and when I'm really, really focused. You know what I'm saying? If like boredom and idle hands type of shit happens, man, it's over for me. And I'll sit and I'm like, oh man. And you can watch that clock all day and it's the same time.
Yeah, it just starts dragging ass.
Yeah. So I like when that clock goes to speeding, even though you feel like you can't get everything done, but you know, it does something different, man.
But you do get shit done, man. Because in reality, the hour's still going by
at the same pace.
At the same fucking pace.
Or is it? You know, I always question things like that because I've heard since I was a little kid that like
time is relevant.
Time is relevant. Time is made up and it's not real.
It's just a measurement. Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, damn, yo, is this like when it speeds up and when it slows down? You know, I don't even know. I can't really explain it, but it's bugged out to me and it feels like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like it really will speed up. Not like a little bit, like speed up like
your whole day is
like
gone.
30 minutes felt like and it was 3 hours. I'm like, what just happened, kid?
Yeah.
And it's only when I'm doing something like real productive where I'm on the road, I'm moving around, I'm taking phone calls, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just different. And I'm like, man, something happened. Like
but that's why I go back to what you said, the whole boredom and stuff and idle hands and shit like that is like idle minds or whatever, however the saying goes. Because it's like when you sitting there.
It felt like one of them other sayings we be fucking up.
Yeah, we always fucking up the sayings. We got to throw that one in the bag and shit.
Idle hands with your eggs in the bag.
Yo, word.
Make your bed.
Word. But when you bored, man, it's like time is dragging ass, and then a lot of people get into trouble looking for something to get into. You know what I mean? But when you keeping your mind busy, you know, you getting stuff done, that day will go by fast, man. It'll feel like it go by fast.
No, that's a fact.
Then
man.
I could be on your same block, like, yo, this day is dragging ass because I ain't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. It's relevant. Yeah, time is relevant. Man.
It is.
It's just a measurement, y'all.
It's weird, man. It's weird. How y'all feel about time? Time is like very important though. When you like, you can't buy time. The time speeds and slows. And when you get in trouble, what they give you?
Time.
I'm trying to tell you. So it's like time is a funny thing, man. And make sure y'all spend your time wisely, yo. You cannot get hours on the clock back, yo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All the money in the world. And that's why the most important things in the world is the things that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to time, when it comes to love, a few other things. I just can't think of them off the top of the head right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, everything is different, man, according to your perception and how you want to see things move. Thank you, sir. Read my mind. I was testing out my telepathy. It seems to be working.
I heard it. I was like, yo, something over here.
It seems to be working on this Friday, yo. For real, man. Man, I was surfing through the gram yesterday on pages that I don't normally reach. You know, I don't follow many people. So when I think of them in my mind, I go to their page. I'm like, oh, let me see what's up with this person. Checked on a few people yesterday. They doing good. I love when I check on someone and they doing well. Yeah. I'm like, man, that's what's up, yo. Because, you know, sometimes people just cross my mind out of the blue. Or I hear like a song or, you know, a reference or something that just reminds me of someone. And I check on them. I'm like, yeah, they doing good, man.
Yeah.
I was, you know whose page I love? Mucaro Borrero.
Ah, yeah.
I was on his page yesterday, man, and he's really putting in a lot of work. Like this work is daily work. Yeah. You know, and he definitely puts his first foot forward, you know, for the Taino people.
Yeah. And, he'd be at the UN and all that speaking and stuff. That book, check out that book, man.
Definitely.
Guajira Taino, We Speak Taino. It's amazing, is the name of the book. It's a Taino dictionary available at Barnes and Noble. Pass me that right there, yo.
Right. And what a beautiful book, man. Right. Honestly, yeah. And
a little dusty.
A little dusty, you know.
Yeah.
It's here. Check that out. If you're into
Guajira Taino, We Speak Taino, man. They tell you the language is dead. It's right here. It's right here, man. There's a lot of learning to do, and this is big work, man. To get a body of work like this out
It is.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who contributed to this. You know what I mean?
Right,
and made this a reality, man. It's a really good read, and I'm trying to put some things together and bring the language back.
Right,
You know
it's
what I
beautiful.
mean? And
It's
bring
up
it
to
into
us.
what we
Honestly,
do. Yeah.
if we do not contribute to restoring and keeping this language alive, it dies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's up to the people, because this is not going to be mainstream. This is not the things that people are going to teach you about. They want to throw you off, if anything. You know what I mean? Throw you off course, so you're not
Right.
studying what you should be studying. You're not in tune with the ancestral ways.
Right.
So y'all definitely check
And
this
in
out.
reading that, it's like you'd be surprised at how much what we thought was Spanish are Taino words that we've had in our language, in our Spanish dialect, in the Puerto Rican
There
and
was a
island
lot of,
stuff,
a
you know,
lot of
Caribbean.
words
Yeah, a lot.
That surprised me. That
Everyday
I had
words.
no idea, man.
So we've been mixing the languages for a while now without even knowing and stuff. And yeah, man, it's powerful work. So shout out to Cacique Múcaro Borrero and everybody that contributed to that amazing body of work that is that book, man. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Available at Barnes and Nobles. And
Yes, all love, man. So much, man. People have taught me throughout this journey, man. And not only our people, Tainos, but
yeah,
just lots of tribes, lots of First
Yeah, yeah,
Nations
yeah.
around the world. When you hear how things should be working and how they move, you kind of get a different perspective on life. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? Seems like the crabs in the bucket mentality goes away when you really figure out what's important in life. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you don't want to step on anybody. You want to hold anybody down so that you're in a better position, or it's different, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody wants to be in a better position,
right.
but stepping on people and keeping them where they're at, you know, that's the problem. That's
Yeah, and it's super
oppression.
unnecessary. Yeah, it's so unnecessary. You don't gotta pull somebody down to make your way up. You know what I mean? You just gotta put in that work.
right,
You know,
right.
consistently.
I truly believe that.
Yeah, consistently. You know, and it's easier said than done sometimes. So a lot of people take the shortcut, and that shortcut, you know what I mean? If it involves shitting on somebody or you know what I mean, it's a bad look, and that's gonna catch up with you.
No,
I've
that's
seen
true.
it. I've seen it happen. I've seen it catch up to people. It's not a good look.
I think that mentality comes from a place of where people normally just in general think that there's a scarcity on whatever it is. And
Yeah.
whether that's your winning, whether that's you doing good, whether that's your knowledge, we feel like it's a scarcity. And so people kind of just try to protect what they have versus helping others. But
Yeah.
in reality, there's no scarcity of doing well and improving your life. Helping one
But it's a
doesn't take
difference.
from your...
There's a difference though between protecting what you have and cutting throat to get something from somebody else.
Very true.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Because
very
if you
true.
have it, it was yours to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't, if it's somebody else's, you could cut throat and get that, but you're not gonna enjoy that for long, bro. And that karma
Right,
pill,
man.
bro, I'm telling you, man, is crazy, man. I seen
right.
it happen. I seen it. I continue to see it happen.
There's
You
a
know?
saying that I always use, man. I think I told you for sure. The greedy always get, but never have. Mm-hmm. And it comes from that way of thinking. That mentality is
Right.
like, nah. By all means, I gotta win. And you know,
Yeah.
people that want to see you doing good, but not better than them. That
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
mentality, man, is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's
For
wild.
real, for real. Like anybody. I've been around for a long time, man. I'm about to be 40 years old this year. So like, when I look at things, I've mentored plenty of people that have went on to reach exceedingly higher goals than I could have ever set. You know what I'm saying? So I look at them and I'm always happy. I'm always proud. It makes me feel great. So I personally can't understand the feeling of seeing someone do good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a bad trait, man.
It's not even in my DNA.
Yeah.
To hate on someone doing well.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a rotten mentality.
Yeah,
for
you're
me.
supposed to draw inspiration from shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's what happens with me. I think we
And
were talking
sometimes,
about
let's say you're on a path and you're doing great, and then somebody comes in and surpasses you.
yeah.
That doesn't mean they shit on you. You know what I mean? Or that there's maybe that's a reminder that you stopped grinding so hard. You know what I mean? Maybe get back on your game and make it happen, take it to the next level, or just play your position and congratulate that person. You know what I'm saying?
It's maybe
It's daytime.
they took in whatever information they got from you and ran it through the right filter and executed.
Right. Maybe you even inspired them to do that. You know what I mean?
True.
So then it's
I
like,
see that often, and that's the way I take it. So that's my win. For me, like if someone else wins that I was connected to at some point throughout this journey, it's a win for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, we crossed paths, we built bridges, and then they went on and did what they had to do.
yeah.
How could you be mad at that? You know what I'm saying? I know somebody like that. I'm not gonna say his name and all that, man, because I'm just not. But I know, like, there's a person.
His
very
name
close.
is. Let me stop.
Yes, exactly. Middle name Matthias.
Matthias.
But like, I know someone that really that's their response to everything. They see a dude, he got a hot chick with him. You're like, man, how that bitch ass dude got that
Get
chick.
that, yeah.
Or it's like, or somebody wins, you're like, man, I was gonna do that, and then stole my idea. Or why did they print clothes? Why did he do? I'm like, yo,
Look,
fam.
the saying is, idle hands are the devil's playground.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because we'll chop some sayings up, bro, you know what I mean?
Everyone. If we get a chance to, man, it's out of there for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I love it though. Yo, this live format is fire to me.
Yeah.
I'm loving this, man. I think we should do everyone like
We
this.
should. Let's just start doing them like this. That way we could grow engagement, live engagement.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We might have to tweak the time. You know, we gotta really see what the best times for a live is on a Friday.
Ah, that's real.
Or if we should even move the day. We just gotta check analytics and really see what's the best time for everybody
Right. I be thinking
for a live, you know? Cause it's different. You catching you doing the live, you want to grab some engagement and stuff. So that's gonna take a little bit. But you know, it's different going live than editing a video and putting it up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll get a lot of, even though we'll get views on the replays.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We'll get views on the replays, but them live engagements, man. So we should just start doing them live. Get people used to that. You know what I mean?
I'm really with
Open
that.
up some phone lines and shit.
I like it. That's it. I just grabbed my phone thinking about. I'm like, hey, you guys can call in. I'm texting people, call in, get on your YouTubes and chop it up with the chat.
So
What's
you should be Bluetoothed into this thing just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was checking out. Somebody called me. I picked up. I thought it was a robot, but it was not a robot. It was a telemarketer. Was not a robot, which is surprising because I've answered the phone to about 70 bots this week.
For real.
Absolutely, and I never hang up. I talk to them.
Yeah.
I mess with them.
I was doing that the other day, bro.
I'm like, what is your name? What is
Yeah.
your name? Hi, I'm Rachel.
That's
You're
crazy.
not Rachel, fam.
Your name is not Rachel.
Why are you doing this to us right there?
Your name is not Tony.
Tony, my name is Tony. They giving the robots access and all that now, kid.
Shit's crazy, man. You can't even fucking talk to a human, barely, dog. Like,
It's wild. Yo,
we're losing that connection. That's dangerous, y'all.
I was watching Joe Rogan talk about the AI because you see him, his voice and image is super popular when it comes to these fake ass AI ads and all that. Like, hey man, you know you have $6,400 you can claim right now.
Yeah.
And yo, he was talking and he was like, I've seen myself, my face, my voice saying things. Like I'm like, and we gotta always be on them trying to get in that taken
crazy.
down, you know. But like, how about if you get to the point where you said so much? I would think he's at that point.
That's
Where
why
you
they
said
use him so much.
that you don't even know. Like, did I say that?
Oh, nah. You know what you said.
Maybe shit.
But it's
'cause
to
you know
that
your
point.
views,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
know your-
It's to that point where
With a mass public,
they
ain't
can
gonna
make him
figure it
say
out.
anything. They can make him say anything.
So does that go by? Like I think it's because they have so much data of words that you already said they could compile a sentence
You
of
have
anything.
you have to train the AI, right? So they train the AI on Joe Rogan's podcast. How many episodes is that? How long are those episodes? So they got him saying so much
Everything.
that the AI trains well on his voice.
Damn,
So what you notice they do is they'll show his face real quick, and right before he starts talking, they cut away. And then you hear the AI doing his voice, and they cut to another guest that maybe was talking about something. It's all editing, and you know what I mean? Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But that's the world we live in. You can't believe your own eyes.
The future is scary, dog.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, it is. I was gonna try to make an alternate, but it's scary. Period.
I mean,
on any level, as far like when it comes to tech, man, it's scary.
Yeah.
And AI and the robots and all that.
AI is really like fucking shit up.
I always say that, and it just so happens that the Terminator 2 was my favorite movie as a kid. I mean, favorite. Like, I watched it a million times.
Yeah.
But, like, people around, like, Terminator again, huh? Again. And I don't know, but I'm starting to believe, like, yo, these were signs, and I was really attracted to that movie for a reason.
Yeah. It's the, what is it, that karmic retribution? Is that what you know what I mean? They
never heard that one, but I think it sounds right.
I think that's what it is. And they put what they're gonna do in movies because they believe that if they tell you, they don't have to pay karma because they told you what I was gonna do.
Oh, right. Yeah, I let you know.
Yeah, I let you know.
But I mean, for that one to resonate with me so many years earlier,
like
there's some kind of foreshadowed thing that happened. Like, I watched plenty of movies, bro.
Those are that's your spirit, man. I feel like that's your older spirit
like
giving
maybe
you the
been
keys.
there,
And it's telling you, yo, you're gonna need this knowledge. You're gonna pay attention to this, and these things attract different people. You know what I mean? That could be your spirit calling, because everything, you know, a lot of people chalk things up to a spirit calling, but not everything. And
right, and not everything you don't know.
Right.
It's like
it could be the smallest thing, like, yo, why do I constantly want to watch Terminator 2?
Right, and that's what I was saying. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Or like, I got a super crazy fascination with the star people and starships and things like that. Yeah. And I mean, it's back since forever, since you were crazy when you spoke about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like looking like, yo, there's weird things that I was tied to as a kid. And like they're really starting to be more relevant as an adult now.
The truth is coming out.
Are we getting closer? Like, was there a reason that I felt such strong feelings watching these movies and things like that as a kid? And I'm like, fam, I didn't know what I was feeling. Yeah. How could you? But why was I drawn to that so strongly out of everything I watched on programming? Yeah. It's something was with that, yo.
They wanted you to know that Skynet was coming.
Yeah, dog, and we here now. It's almost here. And what I said up.
Yeah, always be careful with AI. That's what
they call TV too, right? Programming. So you gotta watch what you watch.
Right.
You are being programmed.
Program yourself, man.
All the old people say that. You watch that program.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
But it's literally what they do. They tell us. They tell us what they're doing so that they don't have to pay the karma. The projects. They called it a project. It's a fucking project.
Have you ever looked at the list of the movies that
the government pays for? Yeah.
Military.
Yeah, the military pays for.
Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of them
brother.
too. And it'd be like, it's not all war movies.
Nah, it's
not
joints that, but you can, once you know the list and you see, then you can understand, like, yo, I can see why y'all putting money to this. Y'all really trying to.
And some of them
throw people off.
Some of them are weird. Let's read some off, dog.
Right. What's the list? What are the lists?
Some of them are weird. Like, bro,
because they have a budget for film.
Yeah.
Like a big budget for film. It's crazy, yo. They want to direct the way you think and all that. You got to think for yourself. But I watch all this stuff because I want to know both sides of everything.
Right.
You know what I
mean? You want to stay informed and vigilant. It's part of being vigilant, man.
Yeah, exactly. And there are really, really two different. You know how they say there's levels to this, man. So you got a public sector, private sector. Mm-hmm. You have all kinds of hidden things that have to do with, oh man, I don't want to get that canceled. Nah. I learned a lot of stuff from people when I was in prison. Surprisingly, man, people that were talking about sovereignty and talking about the things that mean things. I don't want to say exactly because I don't know, but there's like. Your IDs and your socials, you have certain numbers. Let me try to think specifically. They said in the public sector, they teach you to write your first letter of your name. Capital. Right. Everything else is lowercase. But anything government, if you ever seen, is all caps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a thing with red ink is certain things. You know, when you was a kid, you taught that only teachers used the red ink. It's something authoritative, and I don't know exactly what it is, but you have red numbers on the back of your social or something. And it's the socials, the ID. I don't know.
IDs, all that.
Yeah. And there's a different set of numbers. Like, it's wild, yo. It's wild. And you're supposedly worth something. Like, it's a bond or something when you're born. And you know what you do, man. When you go in and you in the system, you put your prints.
Yeah,
When you're born and you at that hospital, they put your whole footprint.
Your whole footprint
on a document, which is a contract. It's the first official contract with.
Yeah, that's
government.
crazy. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. But yeah, man, it's really, really crazy, yo.
Yo, Deep Impact.
Deep Impact. These are the movies. This is the list of the
Armageddon.
movies that were invested.
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down. I heard that one, and I love that one.
Battle Los Angeles. Battleship.
You know what they do? All right, Black Hawk Down.
Batman and Robin.
Why would they invest? in
That's
that
what I'm
one,
saying.
right?
There's a lot that's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Batman and
But
Robin.
The Black Hawk Down joint is to like instill sympathy for the
Apollo
military
13.
and shit.
Apollo 13. Yeah.
See what's going on. Mm-hmm. How about that new one that Fly Me to the Moon?
Like Mike.
Like Mike, really?
With Lil Bow Wow. Like Mike is a government
I'm
funded.
gonna watch them all and I'm gonna figure out why they did it. That's what. It's
Yo,
over.
that's
'Cause
crazy.
Some of them I know, but the ones that I didn't know, I'm gonna watch and figure out like, why would you put bread into this? There's a reason.
Right. There's definitely a reason.
There's always a reason.
That's crazy, yo. They trying to tell you you're gonna be able to buy Jordans that make you jump like Mike. And only the military's gonna have them. They gonna be dunking on y'all, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Top Gun.
Yo, shout out to your moms, man. How was your flight, mom? You made everything was good. How was everything? Let us know.
Yeah. It was a good trip, man. Took a shooting.
Oh,
Took her to the range.
it's going down. She's definitely gonna be ready for the apocalypse when it
Yo,
comes. You heard?
word.
Yeah.
Word.
Me too. I can't go shooting yet because I'm still a convicted felon, a non-violent convicted felon,
crazy.
and I should have a right to protect myself because I'm American as well. You know what I'm saying? And just because I made mistakes in my life doesn't mean that I don't deserve to protect myself.
Yeah.
So I have no history of doing nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So y'all, and there's a movement in there. I'm so glad I went there right now because I didn't think about it. But there's a big movement of people that are really, really, really fighting for that, for the rights of nonviolent convicted felons. And I seen even my lawyer and other lawyers and people taking this thing to court, and it may be going to Supreme Court soon. So, you know, now let me know how you think about that, man.
Word.
Because a lot of times I notice that you get in trouble early, right? Before you realize what's going on. And
Right.
everybody's a kid, so you either kind
You
of
in
got
the
caught
system.
or didn't get caught. And then what? Like now I don't deserve to protect myself because I was a young, wild child or whatever. Not even wild, but I made mistakes. Let's say that.
Yeah.
And that's a big issue, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's super flip topics, right? We're talking about the government and movies.
I mean, it's still government
It's
shit.
the government, though. You heard?
It's still government shit.
Yeah, they trying to impede your rights and all that, man. We gotta open our eyes. We gotta open our eyes when things are wrong, when things are right. We gotta understand what's what. I think a lot of the bickering and shit I hear is just people that just underinformed,
Misinformed purposely sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you just reading headlines and you're not researching. You know what I mean?
Right. And there are that percent of people that just love to be in problems in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can have a solution and somebody got a problem for every solution, or they want to be bickering. Like, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
They need that. That's their attention.
Yeah. That back and forth. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not healthy, man. It's not healthy at all.
And that shit is draining, man. Like when you like that, like when your face is just always and everything is bad and you always, bro, that shit, like people don't really want to be around you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's one thing to go through stuff, but always, man, I know people where it's like, man, I've known you for 5 years. And for 5 years, there's always something going on. The world is against you. The world's crumbling. It's like,
Right.
I mean, obviously you're doing something wrong, man.
There's got to be a measure and a level of accountability. See, if you
There's a
don't- if
thin
you
line.
never
I feel like there's a thin line though between sharing what you're going through and constantly trauma dumping on people, dog.
that's a
Can't
fact.
do that,
That's
man.
a fact. You get online to cry and all that. I think if you're on the verge of crying, you should probably cut the live off.
Yeah.
Or if you, well, I don't know, man. It's hard to, but like I think people do things on purpose, or it's like theatrical, or we no longer
Right.
understand private, public, and like I don't even know. Like our dynamic of communication is different.
Everybody's self-centered to the point where it's like you got to worry about everything I'm going through. And I'm not saying don't have compassion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that everybody goes through stuff. So while you dumping all your shit on me, you're not worried about if I'm going through some shit that I could handle what you dumping on me right now.
Yo, that's real. Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit gets heavy, bro. Your problems get heavy on other people.
Yeah, you ain't even lying.
And it's crazy because it sounds like I'm almost like don't ask for help or don't reach out or keep your shit to yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're constantly every day doing that, if you're that person, you're gonna notice people avoiding you. You're gonna notice that.
When you say, let me see, boo, 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 if it's real tears, let them go, no matter what or where you are.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. Shout
If
out
it's
to you,
real,
Pop.
it's real. Yeah, facts. If it's real tears, it's real tears. But if you're like, I'm gonna work up some tears and then I'm gonna set up this camera to rant about, like, bro, get your crying out first and then have an intellectual moment on camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just trendy to be breaking down online. And again, like you said, if it's real tears, let them flow. You know what I mean? Because you gotta release. We bury a lot.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? And to be honest, some of the shit that's coming out my mouth right now is because I'm jaded, bro, from the road.
Yeah.
You know this, man.
But that comes from being so heavy when you take people's problems on. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
I just noticed that the other day I had a conversation with somebody that came. He's like, yo, bro, I just need somebody to talk to. I'm like, pull up. No problem. You know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up, told me what was going on and everything. And he had some real personal things going on, but it was weighing on him. And I sat there for 2 hours. We sat outside. You know what I'm saying? I smoked some medicine and he was drinking some beers and, you know, just letting out what he had to let out. And when he left, he felt amazing. He's like, yo, bro, thank you so much.
Right.
But as soon as he left, I got so tired. I
Yeah.
was like, tired, like
Because you
I've been
take it on. Yeah,
running and-
pause. You take it on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It takes energy to counteract that shit. You know
That's the
what you're
truth.
going through. So
That's the truth.
when you trauma dumping on people, understand that you are taking of their energy. You know what I'm saying? And you are draining of their energy. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't do that every day, dog. Don't be that person every day. And if you are you definitely need help. I'm in therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm in therapy. I had to fix my shit.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Super
I'm
real.
constantly dumping on people that are close to me that I love. And I'm dumping all the shit that I'm picking up off the road that's got me jaded, and I needed help. It's to the point where it's like, bro, I don't want people to stop wanting to be around me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm a person that I like to make people laugh and all of that. And it was, you know what I mean? I had to face that. I had to face
You have
that
to
mirror,
figure out-
but I had to do the work, and I'm still doing the work, and I gotta continue to do the work. It's not like I'm gonna go to therapy for a few months and then I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But
I
you
gotta do the work.
actually do the work though, because it does help. It does help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. Super duper real. I be feeling that. And it's like finding the balance between it. Because just because it weighs on me heavy don't mean that I want to stop doing that work.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's like, all right, how do I do
You
this?
just need
figure
to-
out the balance. What counters this heaviness? How do I offset it? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think like all that, the working out and everything is really helping. Like there's a lot of outlets because I stood this morning. This morning after my workout, I grounded, shoes off. I felt amazing in 30 seconds. I can't even explain how. It's so fast how it takes for the ions in your body to get released through natural, because we connected to the ground.
Yeah.
We are one. You know what I mean? I don't care what you think. So just grounding myself for that 5 minutes that I was out there, that was 100% better.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is it. And sometimes I forget that part. You know, like I'll be out, I'll be the sun, I'm connecting, but shoes on, you know? And,
Right,
and
right,
rubber
right.
is an insulator, not a conductor. So, You don't get the energy.
Yeah.
And we trapped inside rubber soles. Yo, sometimes go outside and take your shoes off, man.
Yeah.
I know it's harder for some people because where we live or whatever, but try to find some nature. You know what I mean? Some piece of grass. It don't have to be much, but connect yourself to Pachamama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta counteract that energy, man. You gotta. Yeah, I'm reading right now. It's like and like you said before, even AI knows the emotional points in the video.
Yes, it does, yo.
Drive more interactions because people connect more. So it's the same shit like when we was throwing those clips in Opus, and it's pulling out the emotional,
right?
Yeah,
so
dog,
they make everyone even more emo because they understand that this peaks thing. So now, I think,
so
that's a good point.
I'm gonna cry on camera because it's gonna boost the views.
So they're doing it artificial now. It's not the emotion that you're capturing at the moment. It's you saying, I gotta make an emotion to capture. It's like a different, you know what I'm saying?
And that right there feels like we're losing touch with the actual human emotion because now it's strategic and it's tactical all for what? So that the algorithm could push your shit. We're turning into fucking machines.
That's a fact.
We're turning into machines, dog.
She just nailed it, yo. Selena Gomez showed how cringe that was.
Right.
Yo, I watched that and I was like, no way.
Yo.
This is not really
because I'm not saying, yo, you can't cry for people. But, bro, you work that fucking swole look up and then set your camera up.
Yeah.
So you was crying through the camera setup? Like, that's crazy, man. Like,
Stop it.
I don't know, man. You just feel when something is fake and when something is genuine. And again, people go through shit. And I'm a firm believer in you got to find a release. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, with therapy, it's crazy. It's like if I'm getting commission. But with therapy, right? This person,
like I'm getting
this person, I got a good therapist, man. Real easy to talk to and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Makes really good points, listens well. But
that's dope.
he even told me, don't make it a trend to come see me because that's a big thing now. People are just going to therapy because it's trendy.
That's the truth.
He was like, my goal is to see you as least as possible. So if we're doing the work properly and stuff, there's going to be times you need me. There's going to be times you don't.
I see people push things like a business sometimes. And I don't like because it's balance. Of course, somebody wants to get money, but this is really work.
But the reason I I went to, to that therapy topic is because homie gets paid for this. Right. There's people that get paid to listen to your problems all day long.
Imagine how much that weighs on them when they get home.
But they get
I never even thought about that.
incentivized. As a regular your friend is not incentivized to be your therapist. So it's different to talk about a problem with him, you know what I'm saying, and get some clarity or another point of view.
Right.
Than to constantly bombard them with your shit. Because, bro, as we're human, we wake up, we go through shit every day. If I'm constantly bombarding you with my problems, are you going to answer the phone for me every time?
I'm going to be like, damn.
You're going to be ducking me.
Right?
You're going to be ducking me. And that's what I'm saying. So
that makes sense,
I'm not saying pay your friends to listen to your problems. I'm just saying go seek therapy. You know what I mean?
Pay your friends, guys.
Pay your friends. Or pay your friends. Incentivized. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Because I got people that all the time. It's like, bro, I'm not a therapist. It's getting to the point where it's like, for one, I got shit I got to do. I got an album to cut. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. That's
I can't just fucking throw hours away listening to your problems. But you know who can?
Oh,
a therapist.
That's it. That's it, dog. That's it.
And they're going to have an educated opinion, educated outlook, techniques. I've learned a lot of breathing techniques that it's like, bro, breathing is important, man. I sing about this shit. Remember to breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's a struggle, but that goes back to the whole, I'm singing about where I'm trying to be, not where I'm at, particularly.
Wow.
So when I'm saying remember to breathe, I'm talking to myself. Remember to breathe. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying be a better person, I'm talking to myself.
That's what I'm doing a lot in songs, in the You Got This videos and all the positive messages. Like, it's not me talking at people. It's honestly me. Maybe I'm talking to myself, or maybe
it'll
I spoke
help
to
others.
A friend that I feel like this is the message that needs to be conveyed, and I just happen to understand that people think things in waves. Like it's not you're not the only one that has this feeling. And we don't understand that a lot of time. We think like, yo, why am I feeling this? Why?
Right.
I just heard, shout out to Gorilla Nems. Hold up, man. Shout out to Gorilla Nems. His album, America's Sweetheart, is amazing. I listened to it, and I'm used to a certain dynamic from Nems, which he gave you throughout the album.
But I didn't know he had that.
Yes,
that storytelling
talk
ability
about it.
and all
Talk
of that,
about
man.
it. That's what I was impressed by was the dark, the ability to be vulnerable.
Right.
Because when you're that aggressive,
Yes.
it's not easy to be vulnerable because you're so aggressive that you don't want to show a chink in the armor. What he did with that project was amazing, and then he did some joints representing the Taino Boricua. I didn't even know he got Tony Touch on the album.
Yeah, that was fire.
That man, the album's
Tony
fire.
Touch, yo.
Shout out
Boricua
to
legend.
Tony Toca. That's my homie in real
Boricua
life. You know what I'm
legend.
saying? Shout out to Tony Toca, to Nel Quan, to all his family. And we go back for a long time, man. And
Man, he used to be back there wearing the macaw feathers and all that,
He
man.
been
Repping
representing.
Tainos
He
heavy.
been representing,
Yeah, way
man.
back when I was living in New York, working in Jeans Plus, dog.
right,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
right. Before I knew what I was,
Yeah.
he was representing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Look
right.
at that. Like
Yeah,
that's
a
big.
fact.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact.
Real talk, man. I love the engagement, y'all, man. Do y'all prefer it this way with as far as live and all that, or y'all like to watch it in the other format? Now let me know, talk, cause I like it. I'm reading everything, man.
Yeah, what up, Joey? Reconnection successful. Successful. Are we on?
Yeah.
These are the downsides of going live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
we on. I don't know if it froze up for y'all, but it froze for us. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
live hiccups, but we here.
My dog live in a part of the city where, like, I don't know, man. I think they got connection blockers and shit around here.
Look, live is better. Should be live from now on.
Right. That's what's up then, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is, at the end of the day, this is for y'all. We just kind of took another step. And shout out to you, my brother, conquering anxiety out here. You heard?
you
For
already
real.
know,
Yo,
dog.
this is like on some awareness shit. Like, people don't it ain't easy to do what we do, and my brother expresses in his music a lot. You know what I mean? How it may be harder for him. Certain people, it's just different things. You know what I'm saying? So this live, you know what I mean? When you conquering those battles from mind, spirit, soul, all of that, because when you like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what you're gonna say. I don't know what we can. You know what I'm saying? There's no editing process. This is live, but this from spirit. This from spirit. This ain't. We don't have to second guess, triple guess, all of that stuff.
And the engagement helps, man. You see, like they putting out topics and opinions. I like that. I like to be able to see what y'all think in real time, man. And I know once we keep going, we'll grow the engagement, you know. But I like it, man. I like this format. It feels more personal, more real, you know. I like
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just reading y'all, man. I'm like, this is beautiful right here, man.
Yeah.
Greetings from where?
I can't
Champaign, Urbana. Oh, shout out, man. Hello, y'all. Love from everywhere, man. It's you know what I saw? I saw somebody in Detroit post a video, and they were like, so meanwhile in Detroit, it rained and then froze. Did you see? It was ice. The cars were just...
Cars are under ice, not snow. Ice.
Ice.
Was that real? I wasn't sure if that was real or AI, because you can't believe shit no more.
You can't even be sure anymore. That's sad, right?
That's crazy, though. If that's real, that's wild. How the hell did it flood and freeze like that, man? But it's like, that's how I am now. I don't believe shit.
Yeah, you have a right, because like
I always been like that. But now it's like, even if I
now you're not looking so crazy no more, right? You used to think you was crazy?
Nah.
When you didn't believe shit?
Nah, because
I thought I was like,
nah, because when I say that's fake, I was able to point out what was fake about it. You know what I'm saying? I edit.
I just had a feeling.
I edit. I work in media a lot, so I could spot a lot of fakery. I could spot Photoshop shit. I could spot video editing and stuff. But now it's getting to the point where you can still spot it. It looks too good. It looks too, like the saturation and everything. You know what I mean? It just looks too. You know what I mean?
My dog Richard, son. They can't stop the show. You know what Bill Gates trying to do,
I heard
Pops.
the water main busted in Detroit. Damn, that's what happened. They can't stop the show. Let's go. Bill Gates gonna try.
Bill Gates will try.
He's gonna
for
try.
Sure.
Thank you for joining us, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
for sure,
the love,
yo. That's you know what that is, man. We spent a lot of time too in jail. I met some great people in some bad places. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it.
Yeah.
But
situations
that's
put you
Melo's pops. That's Melodrama's
What
pops.
up,
the OG.
man? Shout out, Mellow Pops.
Love
yo.
you, pops.
Word.
Right.
And shout out to Mellow too, man.
Big shout out to Melo. Yo, we got some stuff coming. I don't want to like leak it and overstep, but man, you know, we got a joint. Now, I don't give a fuck. We got a melodrama project coming, and it's gonna be produced by Brother Mikey.
Let's go. Yeah. That's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be amazing.
Shout out.
And executive produced by Buddha Bless. I'm doing some
let's
EP
go,
work lately,
dog.
man.
Let's go.
I think we're moving in a great direction, man. Yo, Frequency 1 is gonna be really dope, y'all.
Yeah.
Frequency 1 is gonna be
What
really
up, Mellow?
dope.
Mellow in the building.
Melodrama, I love you, my brother. You know what it is, man. It's about to go down for real, yo.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
while we working on this music, like we turning up for the summer. And that's what I was saying. But Frequency 1 is gonna be amazing, and Pyro will be amazing.
You know I don't know if y'all noticed the last Pyro flyer. Whoever's paying attention had the Frequency 1 logo on that bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's some forces joining going on.
Merging. You know that we're stronger. It's strength in numbers, y'all. So being together, like everything just moves smoother.
Yeah.
And it's just talks some great stuff happening for y'all, for us. It's gonna be like,
and I'm putting out mad prayers for Joe and Eric, you know what I'm saying, for that partnership to fly high, you know what I'm saying? Because I vouch for both of them. You know what I'm saying? I vouch for both of them. I think they're real, you know, from what I know so far. And I've known Jay for,
you know what I'm saying?
I've known Joe for a few years.
Right.
That's my friend, dog. You know what I'm saying? And so is Eric. I've known Eric a little less. Maybe spent more personal time with him though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So both of them got a good vision. Both of them have real good hearts, man. And both of them are real to reality. You know what I'm saying? So I vouch for both of them. And they joined forces, man. And they got some good things coming, big things coming, pause. And it's gonna be lit.
I'm reading these comments. This live is crazy. He said, "Bless, I'm here for the belly."
The belly laughs.
Yes, sir. That's how we doing it, man.
Yeah.
What were you saying? I just was reading.
I was just big up in Joe and Eric and stuff,
them, and it's really gonna go.
Wishing
down
well
this
for their
summer.
venture. You know what I mean?
Right. No, this is gonna be amazing, man. This summer's gonna be. It's gonna be fire. Like I'm really we sitting there. I'm learning how to DJ throughout this whole winter. I'm just putting some mixes together. Brother Mikey's DJing. I got some videos. Watch, I'm gonna start posting some videos. He's over there.
I'm on my Jazzy Jeff shit. I'm on my DJ Premier shit.
Right, yo. Right. Shout out to all the great DJs, man, because they push hip hop forward. A lot of people forget to DJ.
That's crazy, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember back when like hip hop was in its infancy.
Yeah,
it was all about the DJ.
No, that's a fact.
Like that was the battles. My DJ's this and my DJ's that.
Yeah. Shout out to my DJ.
Yo, DJ's
DJ
whack.
Nice
Yo,
One.
and it would be DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, there was
Eric B and Rakim. The DJ's name always used to come first.
That's
you
a
know
fact.
What I'm saying? He was the record breaker.
You know what I hear now a lot when you read the titles is always the artist and producer.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like I just saw, who was it with the Alchemist? It was somebody just dropped a project with the Alchemist.
With Alchemist?
Yeah, fire. Two Chainz. Oh, that was a dope album too, man.
Really? 2 Chainz and the Alchemist?
It's amazing. 2 Chainz and Larry June, I think his name is. It's fire. It's 2 Chainz, another artist, Larry June, and the Alchemist on the beats. production is amazing. It's like jazzy. It's got it's good front to back. To be honest,
I gotta check that out.
yeah. That was pretty cool, man. I like that one. Man, shout out to y'all for showing up, man. I'm overwhelmed, man. You heard?
Yeah.
Nano, what's up, my brother? Love you, Pop.
What
Y'all
up,
know
Nano
what it
in the
is.
building, Silver Fox and shit.
Yes, the Silver Fox.
What up, brother? What up?
T-shirts coming soon.
Word, some Nano merch.
Yeah. We spoke about it already. We spoke about doing it.
Let's see, bro. That'll sell, man.
Right. There's
That's
so
Silver
many.
Fox.
There's so many out
It's
there.
a
Like,
lot. It's a lot.
everybody can relate and
It's
shit.
a lot, and not everybody's trying to rewind time. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people owning it. I mean, I think that'll
Yes,
sell. That's a
yes.
dope merch line, dog.
That's a
You know
fact,
what I mean?
right?
Yeah.
Can't mic without the DJ. That's a fact, Pops.
Yeah.
and the producer, the producers barely got mentioned before. That's the difference I see now, is that there's a lot of producers being mentioned as artists, and now
There was an era.
the splits are even different now.
There
They're
was an era.
50-50 now.
Wow.
Like before they were different. I don't
There was an era though where the producer, you know what I'm saying, the Timberland era, the Neptune era.
You right.
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
You're
You
right.
had Just Blaze,
That's a
Kanye.
fact.
Like there was an era where the producer was, you know, the focus. And then even the Source magazine, showing my age and stuff. Even the Source
You
magazine
guys
had a
remember the
spinoff.
Source way back in the 1900s?
You remember the spinoff that was like I think it was just called Producer.
Yeah.
And it was all
oh,
about
shit, you're
production. It was like
right.
the Source, but
Bro, I forgot about
yeah,
that, man.
yeah.
That's
It was a brief
crazy.
it was a brief moment, but that was a good run.
Yeah.
And
it was.
it had a lot of like production questions and interviews and it
that's
was
a
vibe.
fact.
But it's
That's a
getting back
fact.
to that where the producers getting shine again, because it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It is, yo. It is. It's gonna be good. This next era of music, people are back to spitting bars and all that again. Yo, shout out to UFO Feed.
Yo, word.
I heard the single. It's crazy, man. Hold on, I don't know the
Can't
other
stop.
artist's name, and I don't
He
want to
just
leave him
can't
out.
stop, dog.
But,
UFO feed.
Man, Fever
consistent
no
with it,
joke,
bro. Yeah.
kid. No joke. If y'all don't know, man, you're doing yourself a major disservice by not finding out.
Yeah,
Because UFO Fever is an amazing lyricist.
yeah.
The single is G Code. Hold up. The single is G Code. It's UFO Fever, Royal Flush, and Body Bag Ben. Man, what a good song. It's just one song. It made me think, looking forward, like, yo, what's up, Fever? You got a project coming? And we expect so much, though, because he puts out so
A
much
lot, yeah.
so much work at such a high volume that
Yeah.
it's like, now what we gonna do? You got something else coming?
Yeah. And it's not just like he's dropping singles. He's dropping singles, EPs, full
Yes.
albums. Like,
And quality projects, not like
Yeah,
just joints that he's.
Yeah.
You know, they're really
Yeah.
good. They're really good, man.
yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah. I'm glad we went live too. Thank you, for real, man.
Yeah.
And UFO been nonstop working. Mello, no, man, for real. It's like, it's out of control.
Yeah.
This kid's been working ever since he dropped the first project, and I was like, man. And you too. Yeah, are you 8?
9. I'm
9?
working on the 9th now.
This gonna be the 9th album by Brother Mikey.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And he's only been you. When did you?
I
start
started
Brother Mikey? Was it-
releasing Brother Mikey music. The first single was like 2017. I dropped
Come on, man.
Ocean. I dropped like 3 or 4
Wow.
in 2017. Then early 2018, I dropped the first album.
Yo,
and I've
that's-
been like dropping a yearly album. And this is the longest I've went without dropping the album.
That's
I
a
was
fact.
gonna have this one by February 2nd, just because that's the date that I've been.
Right.
But it's just been working out like that. So
You had
this one
done-
ain't ready. I'm not rushing it. But I got a single coming out March 21st.
Hello.
Yeah, called Angelus.
Hello. You heard it
Check
first
that
here.
out.
Remember when you heard it first?
It's about people playing with that medicine. There's a lot of people playing with medicine and
Right.
you know,
right,
the
right.
sacred medicine, the spiritual stuff, and
Right,
you
right.
know,
Yo, responsibility, man.
Yeah.
Responsibility. Once you know you're responsible.
Yeah.
And you being responsible means doing the right thing.
Yes.
regardless of what you think, yo. So always keep that in mind. And when nobody's looking, you're looking, and you know. And if you connected to us, then when you know, we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just do the right thing, yo. And when I speak to y'all, I speak to myself, like I said.
Right.
It
Right.
ain't just you, it's me, it's him, it's us. And we together, man. For real.
Yeah.
But this is fire. And I think we just discovered that we could do this.
Yeah.
And the engagement proves it, man.
You
Thank
know what
y'all
it
for
is
showing
too? Is
up.
like when we recording though, we on our extra comedic shit to where we're saying shit that I know I'm gonna cut out. So that's what had me worried. Can we go live? Like we be wilding, but we wilding because we know that I'm gonna cut
we can
certain
do
things
that.
out.
Yeah, that's a
so
fact.
it's like we get super crazy on the jokes and you know what I mean. But like live feels more like I feel like y'all in the room with us right now.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
scream, fuck you, Bill Gates, in the comments if you with us. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I know what we gonna do, man. Shit, we came to do what we do. We came to BMB Greenroom with y'all. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
Yeah.
For real. We're working on some merch, dog. We working on some fire shit. It ain't ready yet, but it's almost ready, man. For real, for real. And oh wow, look, man. Seen an elder speaking on Medicine Man and what?
Having to
And having to perform. Yeah.
Up to 250 songs. Damn. Verbatim, one take, mess up, or bet you was. Wow, that's crazy.
Yo, for real, man.
That's tough right there. 250 Jones with no mess ups or ceremony is over is crazy.
That's a lot of pressure, right?
Right,
You
right.
like, yo,
Right.
what? How about you ever seen like the artists that be paid by like they be like cartel drug members and shit like and these people like they'll pay you to sing the same song 100 times.
What?
I'm talking about top dollar. You know what I'm saying? I know some artists that got paid. You know, $3
do the
million
same joint?
at like it's like a birthday party or something. And you got $3 million.
We only want to hear Despacito.
Yeah. and there's the guy out there, he's like, otra vez.
That's crazy.
And he's like, all right. One by one we'll wake up the sun.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. Yo,
Cut
y'all
the
check
check.
out One by One by Brother Mikey. It's a great listen, dog. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
yo.
that's true, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Stop
keep me
fucking
on
with
my
my
toes.
shit.
I forget you stop listening, my G.
Look. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
Yeah. Hello. We still here. We live, baby.
Oh, man.
Yo, word. I think, man, we've been having a great time. I'm not sure if it's that time or what, but
It is that time,
I
but
feel like
since-
it is, but I feel like I'm just going.
It
we
is
on
that
one.
time, but since we ain't got to edit this joint, like it don't got to be that
really
time.
It don't matter. It don't have to be that time. Are you tired out there or what? Everybody's like, no, yo.
That's
Damn,
funny.
man. Big BMB Greenroom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we are the BMB Greenroom. Y'all, us, like this is what it is. This is community. This is what this is about. Everybody getting a chance to talk to each other, like this is
Yo,
a
yeah,
vibe.
yeah. Without y'all, there's no B&B Green Room.
Come
It's
on
just
now.
two motherfuckers talking.
That's it.
That's it. It's just us
We-
having a combo. It's just Tuesday. It's
Which
just Friday.
we would do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
But, like,
funny because
it's
that's
way
how
more
that's
fun.
how the idea came to be, man. We would drive like 20, 22 hours sometimes to these shows and stuff on the road, and the conversations.
For real,
Bro,
yo.
it was like we doing episodes and episodes worth of conversations, real interesting conversations, just to shave the trip down.
Yeah.
And then all the experiences and stuff, like really bringing up more convos. Bless was like, yo, we need to just do this on camera. You know what I mean?
For real.
Here
Them
we
road
are,
trip
man.
convos, man. And when we hit the road again, because we took the whole winter off, yo. This is the longest break that we took in the last few years. But when we hit the road again, we will be, camered up, mic'd up, and all that, and that way we could bring y'all, because we have a lot of interesting conversations on the road. For some reason, my mind just goes when I'm on the road, and we be talking, man. It's fun.
And the people we meet, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like-
there's a lot of dope people.
Yeah.
Everywhere, man. Restaurants.
Man, I
rest
wish we
stops.
would have been recording when we went to Chicago, man. That would have been good because there was so much good conversations there, man. You know.
Yeah, it really was, man. It really
A
was.
lot of places, most of these, but that's what we're gonna do now. You know what I mean? To bring you that road content and
Yeah.
y'all could be a part of the convo, man.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That was super fun, that Chicago trip. We
Yeah.
need to do that again. Yo, shout out to the Bear. Big shout out to Naco. Shout out to the tribe, yo, because
Word.
like it's real official. I'm hearing that they may be coming together at some point or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not giving you no details.
That'd
I'm
be
just
dope.
saying what the rumblings are. You know what I'm saying? And the Bear is outside. He will be at Frequency One. You know what I'm saying? So come check us out, man. Buy your tickets. Don't sleep on that because those things get sold out and
Yeah.
y'all be mad at me like, yo, man, you think you can fit us in the pickup truck in the bed? I'm like, come on, fam.
And it's always FOMO, man. When we telling the stories of the road, people be like, "Dang, yo, I was gonna go." And I, like, bro, come outside, man. It's a good time.
Yeah. I've been talking to a lot of people that be like, yo, I can't believe I missed another one. I've been wanting to come check y'all. This is that year. When I say, I said at the beginning, 25, man, we on one. All gas, no brakes. So I'm learning, we executing, working out. We're going to be way more energetic.
Yeah.
I might be slim enough to stage dive this summer, yo.
So we need all the big people in the
all
front.
of y'all
All the strong people in the front. You know what I mean, just in case.
first and foremost, catch me.
Because whether he's ready or not, the stage dive is going down.
Going down. Please don't let me hit the floor. I've seen some wild videos out there on the internet, man.
Word.
Yo, that shit is crazy. My dog said the show is just getting started.
Yo, word.
That's real, yo. Medicine is not to be played with. That's an absolute fact, yo. For real. And that's how, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, man. That's another reason too that we doing this, that we saw like in person, it was really helping a lot. So I was like, yo, if we could do this with larger groups of people and we could all just feel better about each other when we done, then like, why not? You know what I mean? And eventually, like, our main goals, like, we want to get to doing this live. We want to, pull up in your cities and do different kinds of things like that where it's BMB Greenroom events and you come check us. We will be doing these same festivals that we're talking about. We'll be at Pyro. We'll be doing BMB Greenroom at some point, and we'll be shooting at Frequency One as well. So come check us out. We are hitting the road, and we're going to start building up. And the stronger the community is, then, the faster and the bigger we grow, man. So it's all up to us eventually. I mean, essentially. It's up to us, all of us. Me, you, him, them.
Man,
And all of you guys behind the scenes. Nobody.
I'm going to flip the camera and show him the scene. We will not break the fourth wall.
We will not break the fourth wall. And does anyone know the whereabouts of one Ryan Kine? Shout out to my dog Ryan Kine, man.
Word. I think he's going to be at Frequency One.
He'll be at Frequency One, y'all. If y'all want to check out Ryan Kine's music, man, he's fire. He's got a great mustache.
Got a great
twirls.
mustache.
Yo, word, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Cody Cole.
Caitlin. She takes the best pictures of me on the road. I've never seen such great work. So I'm always, I make sure I'm camera ready now.
But she's...
I don't know how she catches you. I don't
You
even
don't
be
see
camera
her.
ready. She's
You don't
there.
even see her, bro. She's a sniper,
I
bro.
was like, how did you do
And then
that?
next thing you know, I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
She's like,
I thought there was no pictures of this show.
she's like, check this out. I shot you. I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, that's fire.
yeah, she's dope, man.
Yo, word, man. For real. This is gonna be fun when we hit this road. It's
You know,
that's hilarious.
restart in your stream
Where
software.
it said reconnection successful. So we back.
We
Bam.
might have froze
boy.
on y'all again, or maybe not.
We froze a little, but it's nothing though. Make sure you get this clear, yo. It's whatever with Bill Gates. You heard? Keep stopping the stream.
I know it's you, Bill.
You blocking my homies' comments. Yeah, and I saw you on my block too. Don't worry though, I got 100 pies made just for you. Yo, listen, y'all as well. Like this YouTube has been amazing. This joint right here, but Also, please check us in audio form when you're in your car, when you're riding around, or when you at the house and you just doing stuff and on your smart speakers and all that.
Yeah.
You make sure you look up BMB Greenroom on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio.
So now though, the only thing though is those shows might change time. If we're gonna do them live,
Yeah.
if we're gonna do them live from now on YouTube, I gotta afterwards.
You was
I
just
gotta,
thinking about the audio right
I
now.
gotta
when I was
rip
saying
the
that?
audio. Yeah.
I know. Don't worry about it.
Actually, no, I don't. Just this one does.
This
Because
one.
next time I just gotta. You know what I mean? I completely forgot here.
we lit.
And then we got the audio. We good. See?
That's how it goes. Sometimes
See,
you
for every problem, there's a solution.
solution.
Just
That's-
gotta be open enough to find it. And you know, I'm trying.
That's
I'm
a
trying.
fact, yo. Make sure y'all go check us out on everything and follow us on your socials.
Yeah.
I'm on the gram. I am Pan Con Queso, PAN_CON_QUESO. My dog, where are you on the
Brother
gram?
Mikey Music. Brother_Mikey_music. Yeah, check me out there. And you could Google me. Google Brother Mikey to find the music and stuff. And yeah,
Right.
tune in, check it out, help us spread this.
Right. I'm also on X, but I'm not
Message.
sure what my name is. But I'll get it for you. I'm brand new on X, but I'm not brand new. I kind of just been like creeping, you know what I'm saying? I've been like, wow, this is a good platform. What is this? But I'm pretty fluent now. I can start doing things. I post the pod on there, and
Yeah.
I've wrote a couple things, but
We
I'm
gotta do it. We
super
gotta make it
extremely
pay.
careful about what I write on there because you know how they do. They'll go back 10 years, like, yo, look what you said this one time. So I just kind of stroll on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pero, anyhow, just Google us, check us out, share, like, subscribe,
Comment, yo.
comment.
I mean,
That helps us tremendously. And we'll be back here at the same time next week.
yeah.
Make sure you check us out. Hope you have a blessed week and all that, man. For real, for real. And from Buddha Bless and Brother Mikey, this is BMB Greenroom episode number what?
18.
18
Dang.
on y'all. Huh? See y'all next week, man. It's love.
We ain't promised tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promised tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Hey.
We ain't promised tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.